G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Hi Cherry, hello. Thank you for joining me today. Alright, so this is what I was thinking. First of all, I'm doing a study. I'm using my sketchbook. And I've just started this sketchbook because I have a lot of sketchbook and I have supplies that I don't use normally. Well, I don't use as much, for example. So first of all, just letting you know, the sketchbook that I'm using is the Strathmore Watercolour. This is 300 GSM or £140, and it's the series 400. And I'm also using the colour cubes, which I have previously talked about. Now, oh gosh. Now, can I just tell you, I know my internet is bad, and I'll tell you why. Because they've been working on the internet cables around my area or around my house. So I'm going to have to apologise up front. It's not even what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing here or what I am or what I'm not doing, and I'm not going to blame them either, but that's the case. So I have the color cubes, and what I decided was to grab one of the cards and see if I can go into my paint box and see if I can find colours which are close. Now, I think 5 colours is good enough. And what I did was, so I'll just put this away just for the moment. So what I did was I went to my watercolours, because I really like my watercolours. As much as I don't use them as much, I want to use them. So what I've done is I've picked out, this is the number 347. Hi Abigail, hello. I've picked out this card, 347. So what I've gone into my paint box and I've selected colours. Now, I'm not going to get exact, but what I'm going to do is try to get as close as possible, even if I have to mix. So I really didn't put that away. I'm not quite sure about that just yet. So I don't want to use black, but I wanted to use Van Dyke Brown. Van Dyke Brown is actually quite a dark colour. So that will be my dark. Also, these 3 here are the Sennelier watercolours. I like them in particular because they're transparent. And so I've picked Van Dyke Brown, which I'm going to have to sort of make a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, I'll probably have to add in a bit of my Prussian blue. For the Auburn, I've selected Caput Mortem. Now this sand colour, I probably have something, and I've got some pans in front of me as well, so I'm going to see if I can make colours if I'm not successful with these. And this one is the Sennelier Warm Grey. So I selected that one for the sand. Now for teal, well, it's sort of like what I did was I've selected Arctic Ocean by Harmonia. These are the granulating watercolours, and so this will give me variations of blue and green. They're really nice, and I have talked about these on my live streams before. I've showed you some of these, but you know, it's time to get them out. Hi Tammy, hello, nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. And for the dark teal, I'm going to mix the Prussian blue and the Arctic Ocean. So I think, I think these are really good because it really takes the guesswork out of what colours to put together for a project. So I'm just going to put this aside And see how they've got black, auburn, sand, teal, dark teal. They're not really the colours that our manufacturers would put to these tubes. So yeah, it's a guide. Remember, it's a guide. So I'm just going to put this, I'm going to move very slowly because my internet is just a bit funny today. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it. Now, the subject that I'm doing, and you may not see, and I might have to zoom in a little, so I will. Okay, I'm not quite sure if you can see. I may put the reference up. Let me see, let me just do that. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but I will do it now. Bear with me just for a moment. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Hang on. Yep, no, it's, oh, it's a big one. Yeah, nearly there, nearly there. Jeez. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm calling butterfly scarf. Butterfly scarf, what I've posted in Share Your Art with Xrissart some prompts, and they're called X-MashArt. I've put together 31 prompts for the month of March, but you can paint whenever you want. It's for the whole year if you want, or whenever. And what it is, the whole process and the whole prompt list is there to inspire you to paint or draw. It could be coloured pencil, it could be anything, you know, anything that you want to do. But these are the prompts to help you to think of things, or to, you know, for painting. So and of course, you know, I love painting female portraits, and I mean, they're one of my favourites anyway when I'm painting portraits. So the butterflies are on, and I just so happened to find this reference. Now this reference, believe it or not, these are two images which I've put together. Now I'm not going to do exact. It's just a guide for me also. But I found this one and some butterflies on this pretty girl's face. And then I decided to roll a scarf around her neck, and I like all the folds. So, and of course, you know, this is probably a study for and ideas for maybe an oil painting or a larger oil painting or pastel painting that I have in my mind to do. So what can I say other than I really would like to play? So okay, so I might as well get into it. Now I'm a type painter, and I like to paint loosey-goosey if I can, but I don't think I'm always going to try. Every time I try to, well, I better start anyway. Every time I try to go loose, I end up with those little tight details. Hey Cherry, you and me are the same. We do that. Is it a new haircut or so short, but it looks so good? No, you know what it is? I've tucked it behind. Yeah, it is short, Abigail, but I've tucked this behind my ears. But yes, very easy, very, very easy. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, okay. So what I've begun, oh, let me just zoom out a little bit. I don't think, yeah. Alright, so there we go. I've got a camera that's over there, so I just want to make sure that that's in the shot, that I haven't done anything stupid with my placings. Okay. Alright. So what I thought to work on, so this is her face, part of her face. These are all butterflies. What I think I will do is loosey goosey. Remember, Chrissy, get with the program. I've got water beside. Oh, let's put out some paints. That would be good. Ah dear. Oh, Chrissy, let's just do that first. I noticed that there was a bit of binder with this one, so yeah. So this one is the warm grey. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, there's the binder. I knew it was there because I saw it. But that's all right. That doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with the paint. It's just the binder. Oh, come on. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. That's all right. Oh, wow. At least I can have a neat palette to begin with, couldn't I? I better leave this out there in case I need it again. So this is, so if we're going here, oh wow, come on. Oh, squirted out quite a bit of the binder. Anyway, that'll have to do. I don't know. The only thing that you could do is stick a toothpick and mix it around if you're fussed, but I'm not fussed. I'm fine with that. Okay, the auburn. I'm going to use Caput Mortem. Hi Hazel. Okay, you're on my big screen tonight. Uh-oh. So that means you can see warts and all. Oh, come on. Oh, binder. Come on. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, well, it does, because look what's happening. Oh, gosh. Come on. Well, this is what happens on lives. You get to see everything. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, that's what I forgot to get. I'm so glad you're here, Abigail. I forgot to get ox gall. So before you say anything to me, I've got it in my head, but I forgot to get it. Oh, look. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that'll have to do. I don't mean to put out that much, but the binder's coming out with it. So, but that's all right. No worries. So there's my auburn. Now I'm going to have to, this is Prussian blue. I know that I'm going to have to mix. Oh, look. See, that's how it's supposed to come out. Oh. This is Holbein, by the way. And these, let me see. Well, sorry, this is for dark teal. And, sorry, this is for teal, the teal colour here. And I'm going to mix this and the dark teal. There we go. Oh, I have to show you. I think I got it close. I'm pretty sure. That's the dark teal. Sorry, that's the teal. I'm going to mix the Prussian blue and the teal to make dark teal. My Caput Mortem. Where's my Van Dyke Brown? And my Van Dyke Brown is going to be for my dark. I don't want to use black. Oh, okay. That's all right. Out you come. This is all the binder. Is that it? Oh, here we go. I'm going to mix. That is binder. Wow. You can replace ox gall with soap, but gum arabic, on the other hand, is irreplaceable. Okay. All right. So I just want to do this because I can't look at it. It's driving me nuts. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm looking at it and I don't like it. Nice colour, by the way. Anyway, so I'm going to put that aside and I might have to mix maybe. I'm going to put the blue indent. Oh gosh, hang on. Oh, okay. Well, that came out all right. I don't. Oh. So I'm going to mix to make a black or make a dark-ish. All right. So it doesn't look like much, but let's see how we go. Okay, so the brushes that, oh, I better put this away. And I've got my bit of paper so I can test, you know. This is just a spare bit of paper so I can test. I want to control it a little bit. I do have my spray water bottle. I do want to control a little bit, so the only way for me to control is to place water where I want. I don't want to control it too much, but you know, I can't help myself. Oh, hi, Nat. Hi, everyone. I came a bit late. No, missed the colour choices. Did she pick a card? Yeah, okay, sorry. Here we go. Yes, I did pick a card. There we go. This is the one. Or did she choose? Okay. Sorry for all of those. Sorry that I have to do this again, but just yeah. This is from the colour cube, Nan. Right? And I did select one, and I selected this. I selected this card, and as you can see, the colours are not, you know, they're not pigmented wording and stuff like that. So, and I just went into my paint box and tried to find colours that would match that. And so this is going to be my limited colour palette. So, gosh. So I'm just, and I'm not doing exact, but I would like to get close. So that's the whole point. Okay, all right. I might go face first. And I don't necessarily have to have a skin tone, but I will go a light. Hi, Jelena. Hi, Jelena. How are you going? You know, I think we're sort of taking a leaf, a lot of us are taking a leaf out of your book and using our art supplies. I think that's where it's all started, and everyone's doing different versions of it. Some are not buying new and just replacing. Some are, you know, like, well, I can't help it. I work in an art shop, so forget that. It's not going to happen with me. But what I will be doing is trying to use, well, I can't not buy new stuff, but I'll make sure that I'm using my art supplies that I do use. Now I'm just putting water to, and I know that I want to be loosey-goosey, but in this situation, yeah, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to mix a bit of the sand colour. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that it is like that. It is the sand. I can't believe it. Look. It's very close. It's very close. So, I say I fluked it, if you ask me. Yeah, so I think these colour cubes are a really good idea for, you know, for people that, you know, struggle with putting colours together, perhaps maybe want, you know, they want to put a colour scheme together. Okay, I think I put too much, but that's okay. I want to put very light layers. The sketchbook that I'm dedicating this to, which I will be using gouache as well, is the Strathmore 400 series, 300 or 140 pound 300 GSM, and yeah, and this is a theme which I will be painting quite a bit during the month of March, so get ready for it. And I've put together, and we've called it X-MashArt. Now this is a follow-on and following March mashup, which we've done for a few years, and I've spoken to Anne about it, and of course, she's she's very busy with her family, her little baby and stuff like that, and it's just getting a bit much for her. So I asked her, I said, do you mind if I go ahead and do this? And she was absolutely delighted. I said, but mine will be a little bit different. I said, I will be adding objects to it as well. So what I've done is on Share Your Art with Xrissart, I've put a prompt list and I've put it in the feature for the month of March. Usually I put inspirations, but in this case I've done that. And there are 31 prompts. You can choose any one you like. I mean, heck, you can even match two together if you wanted to. And it's basically just to inspire you. If you don't know what to paint, like I said, any medium, any surface. And I've selected, for today, I've selected watercolours, and I'm going to dedicate this sketchbook. Even if I do something in pastel, right, it's going to be in this book. I've got to use my sketchbooks. I've got 50 million of them. Okay. I think it would be fun. Hi, Helen. Yeah, I'm too tired to stay. Had the night shifts. Oh, so nice. Okay, so have a nice weekend. Thank you for popping in to say hello, Helen. Really, really nice. Okay, Chrissy, do you know what cover the... Do you know what covered... You know what, there's a little heart. Nan says, yeah, I think it would be fun to just pick a card at random and do a portrait with those colours. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a fabulous idea. Yeah, just go like that. But for me, for the live stream, I had to select one so I could gather my colours. And just be ready for today. I had to do that. But yeah, oh, definite. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, just to let you know, I actually have put masking fluid here. And can I tell you a good little trick? And of course, you watercolour artists would already know this. But I used a shaper to put my masking film on. And the reason, and I've used the Winsor Newton masking fluid. Now the reason why I've used the shape, because I used to use the brushes, and I did dedicate a brush towards the. I did dedicate a brush for the masking film, but it was just horrible. You couldn't use it for too many projects, but the shaper is really good because it just peels off. So yeah, the watercolor, yeah. Okay, do you know what covering the eye means? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do you? What does covering the eye mean? There you go, I don't. No, I didn't. No, I don't know. I just picked it because because of the theme. I thought, oh, there's one. I could have designed this one myself, so it's something that I would paint or create. But I saw this girl with the butterflies on her, and I thought it was pretty, but if there's a meaning, ooh, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. So, hi Nuria, hi. Yeah, I can't stay tonight. I have to wake up early tomorrow, but I wanted to say hello to you all. Have a nice weekend. You too, Nuria. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping in to say hello. Appreciate it. There, I'm talking while I'm waiting for this to dry. Oh, I forgot. this bit here. Sorry. Very faint. Okay, here. And for me, and I've got a sponge as well. The idea of using mostly the transparent colours is because I want to do light layers and keep on building. Oh, you got my head. Sorry. You got my head. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, so they're known for that. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to work on my butterflies, and I'm going to mix. Here. Oh, I don't know, can you see? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can see. Oh, good. I'm going to mix. Wow, that is Indanthrone Blue, which is a powerful colour, and the Harmonia, this one here, to make a dark teal. Oh, and I'm getting there too. Oh, that was good. I did that. Yes. And maybe even a bit of the Caput Mortem in that. Oh, that'll turn grey, won't it? Actually, that's more dark teal than anything. Okay. Okay, it symbolises something I'd better not write about here. It's not good. Oh. Well, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know, Abigail. Butterflies over the eyes, probably sadness, I would say. I would say. Yes. Oh, okay. Probably means death, does it? Oh, jeez. Okay, so just testing this out. Okay, you know what? This is all like that, and I'm going to do this. There we go. All of that. Remember, Chrissy, loosey-goosey, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Yeah, seriously, I didn't know. If it's bad, I don't mean to. I might as well tell you, I hope I don't get Chrissy in trouble. It's all seeing eye. It's an all-seeing eye. It's the all-seeing eye. Okay, is that bad? That's alright, you won't get me into trouble. In. Well, okay. I picked it because it was pretty. Alright, waiting for this to dry. And by the way, I'm not using a small brush, so that's got to be a start for trying to be loosey-goosey. Now this one is the Rosa Gallery Squirrel. It's actual squirrel. So, but I do have some synthetics by my side. I'm not quite sure what the Princeton is. It doesn't say, and I haven't done enough, but it feels like it's not, it feels like a hair. Okay. Hi Angie, hello, hello. You see a lot of models do this, and also some gestures with the hands. Oh, is that right? Okay, you're going to have to DM me this. The third, okay, the third or the one monster eye. Oh, I see. Okay, the third eye. You think? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. All right, so waiting for this to dry, and I'm going to build around her. I'm going to build around her face, and I'm going to do it I'm going to do it in very light layers. Okay. Yeah, so I've got this prompt list, so I'm not sure if you've all seen it, but it's some people have mentioned it. I just want to see what colour that's going to be. Yep, looks all right there. Mixing skin tones, I didn't even realise. And I'm just using the colours that I am from the where is it? There it is there. That's it there. There we go. Okay, the last portrait you did also covered one eye. Yes, I did. Again, it's the same thing. I wonder if it's me doing something subconsciously. I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah. The portrait class. Okay, what's this? Elaine Picard. Oh, what's this? Let me see. Okay, Robin and I are coming. We are finishing up a course. Ooh, Elaine Picard. Painterly portraits. Yes. I think I'm trying to do that. Here, attempting will be the word. Yeah. So I'm just going to be building slowly with this. Ooh, I think this is part of her forehead here. So I'll just keep that there. Yeah. And just soften that there. So has everyone had a good week this week? I noticed that people have been very creative on Share Your Art with Xrissart, which is super cool. And we're all using our art supplies. Honestly, I think I just want to cut this. There's this one hair. That's sticking out. It's driving me nuts. Maybe I should just leave it for the details. Okay. I found plenty of references on Facebook group of free reference photos for artists. I get itchy fingers when I get there and I want to draw it all. Yeah, I know. Well, that's good because you're inspired. That's very, very good. Yeah. Alright, I'm just waiting for these butterflies to dry just a little. And of course, you know, I'm not going to do exact things, exact colours, but I want to make sure that some of my darks are there. And mix that a little bit. So they're the colours that I'm using. So it's a really good exercise. Using this colour cube because, yeah, like I said before, oh, hang on, that's not what I want. I want the brown. I want the Van Dyke brown. It'll make a nice grey, won't it? Yeah, there we go. It's happening. Oh, now it's too... Oh, okay. We're getting there. Trying to make a grey. Oh, there it is. It's happening. Oh, nice grey. Okay. Okay. Did you post your pictures of your Highland cow? I really want to draw one. I just want to build gently, okay, and wait for that to dry. Yeah, pretty much waiting for paint to dry. Yeah. So I want to know how many sketchbooks everyone has, because I'm too embarrassed to tell you how much I've got. So that's why I'm using them. I'm using them up. Yeah. That's the difference between hair and synthetic. Hair, this is what happens. It stays where you've left it. A unicorn. Oh, you want to see a unicorn? Oh dear. I know. All right, so I'm going to. I might go down here a little bit. Okay, don't even ask about sketchbooks, Chrissy. I have more sketchbooks than I have shoes. I'm in the same boat. That's why I need to use them. Plus, I want to be painting with gouache on here, so, you know, that's what I want to be doing, painting with gouache, so look out for that one. Okay. Yes. There we go. Yeah. So I'll wait for that to dry over there. Oh, it's dry enough. Okay. Slowly build up this teal. Which one is this one? Oh, that's the Prussian blue. I'm using that to mix, but I'm finding that this might be the one. And just maybe add a bit of the grey mixture in that one to darken that. Yes, I think I'll do that. So just build gently. Yeah, the Sennelier, that's their thing, transparent colours. Building, that's why I selected the Sennelier for their transparency. Who needs shoes anyway? That's right. Who needs shoes? Just here. There we go. Oh, sorry. I meant to put that, anyway, that's okay. Warts and all here. Okay, there's a nice butterfly there. Abigail, you've got me thinking now. Have I done something in my subconscious? I wonder. Yep. I wonder if I can go a year without buying any sketchbooks. I can't. That's the whole problem. Well, of course I can, but I can't because I can use my job now for anything, any excuse now, almost. There we go. A little bit more. Chrissy, usually you avoid hands. Now you are avoiding eyes. I know. Well, no, I'm not avoiding. Yes, I know. No, I'm not avoiding eyes. I just finished a portrait. Did you like my portrait that I did of the dark lady? She's a dark lady, but she's such, and she's so beautiful too. I just want to make sure my stream is poor. I'm so sorry. I'm getting warnings. Okay. Soften this up. In the end, she'll be blue, I'm sure of it. If I can complete a no-buy art supplies year, anyone can. Not me, Jelena. I'm telling you about the stuff that I'm buying. So I can show you, so you can make an educated decision whether you want to use it or not, or want to buy it or not. It doesn't count as art supplies. Do it. Okay, I'm not buying any new artwork supplies, but then I've seen these colour refills for a mechanical pencil, which is great for sketching in many colours. They're so small. Yeah, it doesn't count as... Okay. What's this? Okay, and the cobblers. Okay, the first... Have I missed something? Okay, the first thing that came to my mind was a cherry cobbler, and thought, why would... Oh, okay. All right. That's something I don't understand, but that's all right. Is a cherry cobbler a lolly? Is that what it is? A lolly? Oh, I like that there, and I like that there. I'm trying to be loosey-goosey, but it's not working. Won't say if it's a good or bad example. Okay. Okay, you certainly have been an example. Oh, yes. You've been really good, Jelena. I haven't. Wait for that to dry. I think I put a bit too much there. I guess why did I do well not buying art supplies? I ran out of storage, had nowhere to put it all. I know, like you, I remember you showing us where you store your actually I'll put that away now. Here we go. All of these swirls. I have to wait for all of that to dry, so I have to be very, very patient. The problem, okay. I live alone in a big empty nest. Plenty of room for supplies, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm running out of room, to be honest. But that's not stopping me. Well, just to let you know also, what I need to do, it's something that I really need to do, is to learn how to frame my work. And I've talked about this a bit. But the supplies, starting off, it's going to cost a little bit, but down the track, it's actually going to be beneficial to me, because there are paintings which I want to frame, and that is costing me money. So, and I don't have a place to put it, but I will hopefully in the end. You know, my husband's building me a new place for my art space. I'm claiming the lounge room downstairs and he's creating a new lounge room in another space in the house. So it's weird. But anyway, I'll have a work table. I don't have a work table. This is my work table. This is my everything table. Everything I do is here. I don't have a so if I wanted to cut something, I have to clear my table, whereas some people are lucky that they have lots of tables. Okay. I just need to paint these in so I know where they are, so I don't lose my place, because I know I will. Just wait for some of this to dry. All looks very weird, I know. Chrissy's so lucky. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, I took my husband's half of his shed. Like, that's saying something, isn't it? I'm thinking about a new printer, A3 size. I ended up, when my printer crashed, I thought of the same thing, Cherry, so I've got an A3 printer. I want to do bigger paintings, but I like to print my reference, and mine is only A4. My son, let me see. Abigail, I have 2 sons which complain about my stuff everywhere. Yeah, well, I know. I try not to, yeah. Well, you see, I've started now storing my paintings in one of the bedrooms. Well, when I say one of the bedrooms, because you see, my sons have left the nest, and and I'm using one of their rooms. Well, you know, this one is dark here. And I'll just soften that. Oh, yeah, I'm painting down here, waiting for stuff to dry up there, so I've just got to go backwards and forwards, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so what I do want is a work table where I can cut things, I can put things together. Yeah, so I'm wanting that, and hopefully, plus, you know, I work hard, so believe it or not, I do work hard. Actually, I work harder in this job than I did in my previous job, because it's a quite an active job. I'm walking around a lot, which is a good thing, you know. A good thing for me, so okay. Okay, I love it as it has, let me see. Okay, I really wanted to win the, hi Rob, I didn't see you come in. Hello. Ange says, I can't wait to pull, oh, have you got yours? Have you, oh, you've ordered yours. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you will love your new studio, Chrissy. I am an art diva, and I have a cutting area. See, that's what I mean. A wet media area. See? Okay, a pastel area. Crikeys. Oh, and an oil area. I filled with empty. Oh, wow. Oh, I have to show you my art map box. It's been raised now. Ooh, I'm going to post I'm going to put a better top on it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see all of this stuff. This is cool. Sorry folks, I'm just waiting for this to dry. I'm just dry enough for me to yeah, so these are the colours for those who are just popping in. Okay, these are the colours that I've got in my palette here. I've chosen these ones for this project. And of course it's a study. You know, it is a study. It is a study of something, but now that you've told me of what this might mean, maybe I'm not going to do any more with covered eyes. But I didn't mean it that way. I didn't know. Okay, Angela and I have been unfaithful to you today as we've been on the Alan Picard live. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for popping in. Has he finished now? Or is he still going? You'll have to share. You'll have to share that on Share Your Art with Xrissart. Yes, please do. And I think you have. I think you may have. Oh, I do like this though. I picked it for pretty, but obviously it has a symbolism of something, so that's my bad. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see. Okay. Oh, the guilt you must feel. The gig is up. I signed in while Alan was stalling for the giveaway. I told them we are on our way. Okay. Okay. You feel dirty, and Angela made it worse. Yes, been hanging out waiting with the Terry to win the Terry Ludwig pastel set by him, but I didn't win. Oh, never mind. Okay, I will share, but warning, my painterly portrait looks like she's melting. Oh, well, you know, look at this one, so that's all right. I'm trying not to be loosey-goosey. Who are you kidding? This is about as loose as I'm... Oh, gosh, it sounds pretty bad the way I say it. There's my dark teal. There's my dark teal coming. No, it's not really dark teal. Oh, look, it's happening. Oh, not quite dark teal. Teal's not easy to make, is it? Well, it's not. So you'll have to tell us about Alan Picard, isn't it? Alan Picard. Alan. You'll have to tell us about where's he from? And does he do pastels, or what does he do? Or what about, oh, you know what I like? I like it when the artists just slap a whole heap of paint on something. And then they start to make a face or make something out of it. And I'm thinking, how did you do that from that? Okay, I checked Soft Pastels Australia, but you do have the Alan Picard set. Oh, it's pastels. Okay, if I ordered that, could you get it in? I don't know. Is this by who? Alan Picard. Is it Terry Ludwig? By Terry Ludwig Pastels? I think he's in the US. Oh, okay, then. All right. Just softening here, these edges from... It's a very prominent butterfly, that one there. And there's another one here. You know, the idea is to let things dry, so it's very hard to do that kind of thing on a live stream. Usually I would walk away, so I just have to work on other bits, waiting for that to sort of dry there. Oh, I love those colours. That Arctic, oh yes, this Arctic Ocean. You can't see it, but it is granulating and it is absolutely gorgeous. The Harmonia. This is by Kusakabe. This is Japanese watercolours. The Harmonia, they are the granulating colours, and they're really nicely priced, and it's high quality. Very nice. I can see it granulating, and it mixes beautifully with others. Oh, look, and it's even, oh my gosh, it's happening here. You can't see it. You can't see it, but it's gorgeous. Beautiful. Yummy. Hi Susie Sue, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, he's very painterly, just a dab of pastel here and there, And then he has a painting. Exactly. This is what I mean. This exactly. Chrissy, you really need to dry the paint. Dry the paint. The paper won't hold it. Don't be afraid to use paint. You can always take some off with a wet brush. All right, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. True. Thank you, Abigail. You always put me on the straight and narrow. Well, here I go then. Oh, this is gorgeous, this colour. Really, really nice. Oh yes, Terry Ludwig did pass away. Yes, he did. I heard that from my boss because we hold their work. We hold his pastels in our store, and I believe his son is taking care of things. Has taken over. That's what I think. Terry Ludwig, yeah. Don't know why Terry Ludwig had 150 for freight, yeah, but no buy straight from Alan, it's only 30. Oh. Yeah, no, it's his son, Nan. Okay, he uses new pastels a lot, Alan Picard, yeah. He also uses them to blend the soft pastels, very nice. I posted the mess if you all want to look. Yeah. Yeah. I just picked up something here. There we go, it's paint. Thank goodness I remembered it was paint. There's that butterfly there. And there. No, these paints are very nice. Well, you know. Yeah, I mean, with Terry Ludwig, we only keep, they don't, we can only get the sets from him. We don't have them in singles. They're actually quite expensive, to be honest. They are expensive. But then you tell me what art supply isn't. Oh, well, there are, but well, you see, they need to stay in business. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, it's sourcing pigments. I know for a manufacturer, it's very difficult sometimes to source, an art manufacturer to source pigments, because they're almost the last industry. You can imagine people who, that's her face. That is her face. I'm going to leave that out. I need to know that is her face. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, are there special, are there any, are you talking about the Harmonia? Yes, they are special watercolours. These are the granulating ones. They are really nice. And you know what? I can start to see, they remind me of the granulating colours in Schminker. Daniel Smith also make the granulating colours. And this is Harmonia. These are not as expensive as the other ones, by the way. I just wanted to let you know. Good quality product for, high quality product for a low price. And again, I'm not sponsored. They don't know I'm even talking about. They don't even know what I'm doing where I work. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, that's the wrong colour. What's this? I couldn't paint, watch and chat. Well, you know. Okay, have you completed the work? Okay. Alright, so let me see if I can do something with her lips. We need lips while everything is drying. So I'm only using the colours that I've got here. So her lips are on the pink side, on like a coral side, but I'm not using anything else other than what I've got here. So it'll have to be these colours. Okay, yeah, I think I'm buying too much stuff. My art society keeps stirring me, saying I have an art shop at home. Clearly I don't have an art shop because my stuff is my stuff. That's right. That's right. I don't know how else to justify my stuff. Angela says, Chrissy, I don't know how you do it sometimes. Thankful you all have good sense of, oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Sense of humour and thick skin, one would say. Yes, one would say. Yes. Oh, look, I would say 99% of the time, I don't take you seriously. I will say 99.9% of the time, I don't take you seriously. In fact, I'm laughing with you as well, laughing with you that you are laughing at me. How about that? I mean, come on. This is a nice brush, actually, by the way. I just wanted you to know it holds quite a lot of water, holds quite a lot of paint. It's by Rosa Gallery. They are from the Ukraine, by the way. Now the reason why I've got a lot of paint on here, for all of those who didn't see me squeeze it out, there was a lot of binder that came out. You know, people would say, oh, you know, you're wasting paint. Well, you know, it's paint. But Okay, leave that to dry. She's got funny looking nostrils. For me, it's a nice Friday. Well, have you got a glass of wine in your hand at least, Nan? It's Friday night. I can't do anything like that. It's Saturday morning here, so. But I would be having one with you if you were having one. Okay, she's one very busy lady. Okay. Okay, I love these lives on Saturday and catching up with my friends. Oh, it's very nice, isn't it? I like it. Bugger. I wanted to lift it, not put more paint on it. Now I've got to lift everything. Oh, just let it go. That's it. Loosey-goosey. I'm supposed to be loosey-goosey, aren't I? Okay, these are her eyebrows. Sort of. See, I will definitely finish this when offline, because I am actually taking these kinds of things seriously. All of these studies that I'm doing. Definitely practicing my watercolour. Of course, watercolour is not my first medium that I have gone to. I have picked this up much later in the years. And of course, with pastel, I can be precise and stuff like that. But with watercolour, I can't be precise. Oh, well, you can, but, you know, I don't want to be precise. I don't. I want to learn how to be like Alan Picard, expressive. How about that? Yay. Because I need to keep on going darker, you see. I just need to keep on adding layers. And it's all about the layers. And then I slowly, hopefully, will define the butterflies as I paint. You just finished a cup of coffee, black. Oh, jeez. Okay, if I try, Nan. Okay, if I tried this with watercolor, I would just have one big blob of mess. No, Cherry, let's do it, because I'm also going to be doing gouache in this. Yes, I'm also going to be doing gouache. So, you know, all of these. Okay. I had that happen with a Daniel Smith Cerulean Blue. It was half the tube. The art shop exchanged it when it happened, but the new tube was the same. What do you do when that happens? Well, what you do is you get what I should have had close by is a toothpick, and what would have happened is that the pigment would be down here, and that would have been the binder. So you get a toothpick and you stir it and mix it. That's my knee-jerk reaction. Oh, Nan, it's just 5 o'clock here. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That was meant to be vino, not a meat. Oh dear. Okay, the sun is over the yard. Time for vino. And what did I just pick up? Got to be careful because I'm chatting and I don't know what I've picked up. I will get the ox gall though. Abigail, the one thing I've learned about watercolour is let the layers dry. This is the big secret. You can let it dry or make it dry. Yes, I didn't have my hairdryer here and it was too late. I was just about to start the stream, but I thought of the hairdryer too late. And I do have a hairdryer in my art space, but because I've got so many art supplies, I can't find it. That was why. That was white. But yes, you are totally correct. And I will let things dry. Most definite. It's the best advice you could give me, Abigail. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, for sure. Come on. Yeah. I might just follow up the coffee with a glass of wine. Is the reference on the page? Oh, okay, hang on. I took it off. There it is there. That's the one. Those two, it's two images which I created. It was a butterfly scarf. And then I used the colours, and I wanted to use the colours from the colour cube. So they're the colours that I wanted to use, and so that's what I'm using here. So offline, I will do this and finish this, most definite, and I will post it. But I'm just getting to the dry bits. Yeah. Okay, oh, I bought some oxgall the other day. Don't understand what it's for, but it's for watercolour. Oh, Abigail will tell you. So pretty. Is it on our Facebook group? No, this is, okay. Oh, that's right, because Rob, you came in at the end. Okay. In our Facebook group, they're in the featured for the month of March. You know how I do inspirations every month. Well, this month I've put X-MashArt. When we put two items together, we're two items together to make one. Now it's all designed to inspire you. You can do one of the prompts, or use both of them in an art piece. I like to include a female, and that's why I've got a female. But this is, I believe it's prompt number 5, butterfly scarf. And so what I did is I went looking for a reference that had some really nice butterflies, and then this came up. And of course, you know, I like doing female portraits like this, and then so I added a scarf, and I created it in Infinity Photo, which is one of my favourite software program putting things together. It's like Photoshop. Yeah, so that's what this is all about. Yeah, that's what this is all about. And yeah. But you're quite welcome. I can put this as a reference if you want it. But these two are from Pixabay. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the list posted on Share Your Art, is this a March thing? No, it's a whole year thing. You can do it whenever you want. It's just that the prompts were released in March. So you can do it anytime. You can do one a month, you can do 2 a month, you could any medium, any substrate, anything. And just share it, and we would love to see what you come up with. So And that's what it's all about. Actually, this bit is the butterfly. That is her head. So I'm covering that bit too. There we go. Here we go. Oxgall makes the watercolour spread better. I don't use it much. I do love gum arabic. It thickens the water and gives you more control. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go have a look to see if I've got gum arabic. I'm pretty sure I have, and I'm going to use it, and I'll do this all offline so I can concentrate on this. It's very hard to concentrate on this when, you know, I'm chatting and, well, that's my excuse anyway. Okay, I was looking for the inspiration the other day. Couldn't think of what to paint. Didn't see anything new. Oh, there you go. Well, I can actually put one as well. I can put the inspirations up as well, so you'll have two featured things. I can do that as well if you like. Oh, it would be funny to let AI make something. You know what? I haven't even gone down that track. We talk about it. I know about it. But I haven't gone down that track. It would be interesting. So how do you do it? How do you, is there an app? Okay, I want to do the mash. I was going to do it last year. I even designed one. Yeah, and just never finished. Look, that's okay. Here's a new list. But this one's, if you have a look at this list, this one's got objects as well. So, this one's got objects as well, so it would be good for you to have a look. I'd be interested to see what you have to say. You know, who knows what you can come up with. Yeah, I can never get the AI thing to work. What is it? AI has problem with hands too. It's funny. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to have a look. I don't know how it works. I've been told about it. I've read about it. But I don't know how it works. It's all about the AI. I know it's artificial intelligence and all of that. I know all about that. But I don't know what what you put two things together and the app brings up an image. Is that what it is? Your brain is better than any program, any AI. Okay, thank you, Rob. Okay, well, I've got AI in my head. Is that something? AI out. I rely on AG. Oh, that's right. Angela Graham, there you go. That's it. Yeah, I've got AI in my head. I've got so much AI in my head. I've got the ideas popping out all the time. Truly I have. I can't keep up half the time. Sometimes images flash, and I don't have time to jot them down. And then I forget them. Until something happens, and then I see something, I go, oh, hang on a minute. I remember thinking that. But I do like this expressive business, Chrissy, you are so dull. Okay, thank you. Okay, I want to make a wet palette for my gouache. I was going to buy the Winsor Newton blending medium to aid in keeping it wet. Would the ox gall work for that, Abigail? That's a very good question. All right. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you again the colours that I have put out. I don't know whether I've achieved anything yet with it, but I'm close. Oh, hang on, I'll do that. Okay, so these are the colours I selected for that. Although that looks like a brown, I know Van Dyke is a very dark brown, but I wanted to mix the Prussian blue and the Van Dyke brown to make a very dark colour. So this was the thing. Okay, okay, I used it once, asked it to create Arctic foxes in the woods in snow at night. It gave me a nice image, but very cartoonish. Still, I use it as an inspiration. Oh, this is the AI? Okay, cool. Rob says, yeah, I have the little palette with the rubber lid. I much prefer my gouache wet. Okay. Okay, I don't really know how you need... I don't really know. You need glycerin and use clover oil to prevent moulding. I like that. Clover oil. Okay, and would I still need to put clove oil in to stop it from going mouldy? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, you'd have nice smelling, you'd have clove smelling paints, for sure. For sure. Well, folks, oh, and I did have the Indanthrone here, but I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. But it's always like just trying to get close. This is nowhere near finished. I'm going to finish this offline and post it at some point. But yes, I just wanted to say, look, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for putting up with a very poor, like the connection wasn't very good and it's all jagged. It's because they're working on our internet. Some technician out there somewhere, who knows. Yeah, so I will continue this, and I hope that you all have a really nice weekend and a very creative week, and we'll talk again next week. Hopefully when I finish this, there'll be another one to do. Okay, bye everyone. Bye everyone.